Hey Scrubbers, it's Vanessa here with a really fun and quick layout for Christmas in July. I will have the links to everyone who's playing along this month with Christmas in July in the description box down below, so be sure to check out everyone's video and see what they created this month for their Christmas layout. Now for my layout today, I did pull in products from a past hip kit. I want to say this might have been January's hip kit. So all of the products were, I believe, exclusive for the hip kit. So I just went to my stash and pulled this kit and pulled some of the products from this kit. So I have this background paper with the sort of wreath, kind of snowy, snowflake paper in the background, and then I have this darker, again a snowflake paper but in this darker navy blue that I'm using to back my photos, and I have a stack of 4 little I want to say probably about a 3x3 square photo, give or take, that I'm going to use for my layout today. So I'm just going to back it with this dark blue snowflake paper. So you won't really be able to tell in the background that they're snowflakes, but I just wanted something with a bit of a darker background to map my photos. So I'm going to place my photos there, like you see, in the middle of that, what I'm calling a wreath, on this piece of pattern paper. I will cut this pattern paper down and put it on I think it was navy blue. It's been a little while since I created this, so I kind of forget what I backed this entire page on. But I basically went through the kit. Once I knew I wanted to use this paper, I went through the kit and pulled out one of the pattern papers had all of these little houses on it, and so I fussy cut several of the houses and then pulled some of the other houses from the chipboard and die cuts that were houses. And that's sort of the main theme of this page, is all these little house die cuts. And at first I'm going with this idea of putting all of the houses around the outside of that wreath, and I still hold to using sort of this circular style and placing everything around it, but I do kind of change it up a little bit, which you'll see as we go. This whole layout came together very quickly. I basically used the houses as my main embellishment, so once I had those fussy cut, it didn't take me long to put this layout together. Now I'm working with these thickers, the silver, and then I pull out these smaller ones to spell my second word, which the first word is making and the second one is memories. However, I found these ones, when I was looking at it and working on it, I felt like they were too small. So I do end up moving those or changing those out, which you'll see when I come back. At first, I think I'm going to use those, so I go ahead and start building out the rest of the layout. And here's where I'm thinking I'm going to line up all these houses all around the entire outside of that circle. And so that's what you see me doing here. However, I don't end up going with this, but when I come back, you'll kind of see where I end up taking this layout. So that's how I'm going to kind of go with the design. However, I felt like it was too busy, and so like I said, I removed some of them and ended up going with that larger thickers for the memories and placing it on the opposite side of the wreath. And so I ended up doing not 3 clusters. I think there's probably about 5, 6 maybe clusters on this page when it's all said and done. I end up doing 2 clusters on either side of the words, and then 2 clusters on the top and bottom of the photo, or the 4 photos that are in the center of the page. And I kind of like this. It's kind of a different design. It's definitely different for me. I don't do a lot of these sort of round circular wreath design pages, and I definitely don't have these sort of multiple embellishment clusters, but I do really love how it turned out. And once I have those clusters in place and just those few little bit of stars and some little circular words that said family and then that's so delicious, that pretty much wraps up this page. I kept it super simple. I did go ahead, like I said, and matted the entire layout on the navy cardstock. And that was pretty much how this one came together. So here are the rest of the still photos, and don't forget to check those links in the description box below and see what everyone else created. And with that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.